of course. You just have to realize that what happened with Finn was an isolated incident. We have all the bugs worked out and should be ready to ship this spring.
That's not good enough, Joe. The investors are getting antsy. While the White Meat Please 2000 was somewhat of a financial success, it wasn't the big cube killer that we hoped it would be.
I know that it underperformed. But you have to believe me that we have some great ideas cooking. We just need a little more.
Not good enough, Joe. Keep this performance up and there may not be much time left. I've tried to protect you as best I can, but the board wants something big soon, where they may decide to pull the plug on our funding.
They have to at least give us until InventCon. I mean, it's the biggest invention convention on the planet, and we have some brilliant products to show off this year that's sure to turn the company around.
I hope so, Joe, for your sake. Your competition is sure to be tough to beat this year. Rumor has it that they're getting ready to premiere a revolutionary product certain to shake up the industry.
Oh, please. Shanko hasn't been able to beat us at InventCon for the last 3 years. I don't see it changing this year.
Nevertheless, I would prepare for them pulling out all the stops this year. My source tells me that Sean is gunning for your position in the marketplace and wants to put Inventions Corporation out of business.
Let him dream. It's never going to happen. I'll make sure my staff is working extra long hours, and I promise you that we'll have something ready soon.
Good luck with that, Joe. Something tells me you'll need it.
Thanks a lot.
Also, I thought I would give you fair warning. Sean is headed your way right now. Apparently he has something important to discuss with you.
You have to be kidding. Why would that thief come here?
If I know Sean, then it's probably to try and distract you and your team before the competition. You know how he is. He'll take any competitive edge he can get, no matter how he gets it.
Great. My arch rival is dropping by. Oh, I have to go warn the staff. Hopefully they don't have any of our plans or blueprints laying out for them to see. Guys! Guys!
So, Trenton, how's the arm?
Still hurts, although it's getting better with each day.
Oh, come on. Doesn't anyone care about my injuries? I was flung across the hallway by a malfunctioning and not-so-friendly friend robot. Where's my sympathy? Oh, it's all fine now. The testers reported a clean bill of health for the production line. Won't be but a few months, and we'll be seeing Finn in every major retail outlet in the country. That is, if we didn't mess it up, of course. Well, that's just fancy-tastic.
Somehow, Nicky got out of the whole incident without any injuries. I still think he made a secret deal with Skinny Joe.
There was no deal, Ithy. It's all thanks to Phil. If it wasn't for him, me and Skinny Joe would have been done for.
Except we're seemingly without a large majority of the other department's staff. Some of them even quit when they found out about the loophole in their employee's contract in regards to liability. Some are still recovering from their injuries, which means we will probably be doing some overtime. Yay! That means we'll get paid more.
Actually, no. Unless you forgot Skinny Joe doesn't pay overtime. Another one of his fancy lawyer tricks.
Guys, your attention please. I just got off the phone with one of our board members, and he was not thrilled with our recent performance. Plus, our rival company that we do not speak of is stopping by for a visit. So get all of these files and blueprints cleaned up.
Huh?
Can't security just stop them at the door? Aren't we doing well with the White Meat Please 2000 to fund better security now? It did fine, but it only did well enough for us to break even because of all the damage that Finn did, which means I don't have enough money yet to hire another security staff. The rampage that it caused cost us a fortune in property damage, and if it weren't for my cleverly written contracts, then it could very well have done us in completely.
Can we not salvage the remains of the Finn prototype? Maybe we can reverse engineer the design and make something good out of it.
No, that horrible problem is locked up tight, sitting in the basement vault where all of our other failed inventions remain. And that's where it will stay. I don't want anyone going down there. We don't need a repeat incident.
Poor Finn. So confused. All he really wanted to do was be everyone's friend.
Poor Finn. How about poor Frankie? I was thrown into the garbage chute. It was not a pleasant experience, to say the least. Though I did find some leftover cake. Most of us had a run-in with Finn, Frankie. You weren't the only one tossed across the room. We're getting off track here, guys. We have a more pressing matter now, thanks to your brilliant idea to run the Finn demo without the testers. Though I do admire your tenacity.
So, what's the issue?
You all know about that time that Sean Co. released their breakthrough invention, the jetpack sneakers.
Yeah, it went on to become very successful in its first few years of sales.
I actually still have a pair. I love my jetpack sneakers.
Well, I've never told you guys this, but that was originally my idea. Yes, I know. It still irks me to this day that Sean took my idea and went on to start his own company without me.
Wait, you two used to work together?
Yep. We used to be friends. We went to school with each other. We agreed to start our own invention company. However, when I came up with the idea, he decided to take it and run, and the success of it has made him almost as rich as I am. I'm surprised, boss. Didn't you say you went to law school? Wouldn't you have patented the invention in order to stop him from stealing it and calling it his own? No, you misunderstand. He stole my idea the first year we were in college. It wasn't until after that that I started to study for my law degree.
So, that's why you studied to become a lawyer then?
Yep, and those skills have armed me with the knowledge of how to get out of bad situations. And if I had had it during the time that Sean had stolen my idea, then he wouldn't have his own company now. He would be begging to work for me as a janitor.
Tisk, 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 Skinny Joe. Still spinning lies about the jetpack sneakers, huh? You know that it was originally my idea.
Sean, you're uglier than I remember.
So bitter, aren't you, Skinny Joe? You know that envy doesn't look flattering on anyone, right?
Oh, can it, Sean? You stole my jetpack shoes idea. It was mine. I'd be 10 times as rich as I am now if it wasn't for you.
Keep hold of that grudge, Skinny Joe, because when we get to the invention convention this year, you'll be finished. I have the product that will finally put you and your merry band of morons out of business. By the way, I heard that your most recent invention was a little less friendly than you had hoped. Am I right? What are you doing here?
Yeah, we've won first prize at the invention convention for 3 years straight. What makes you think that's gonna change this year?
Because I have the better staff, obviously. Guys, come on in. Skinny Joe, morons, I'd like you all to meet my new staff, ready and determined to best you all at this year's invention convention. Guys, introduce yourselves.
The name's Vegas.
My name is Steven. Tech savant.
The name's Tommy, master inventor.
And my name is Eric Von Erich.
Why did you repeat yourself?
That's my last name.
What is?
Eric.
But I thought your first name was Eric.
No, that's my full name. They're both the same as...
I'm a little confused.
I think he's saying that
So
his name
his
is
name is
Eric.
Von
Eric.
Back-to-back
No,
names
just
as
Von,
first
not
name?
Eric.
I mean,
Stop getting my name wrong.
but you said that was your name. You heard him, right?
I heard him loud and clear.
Same here.
Stop! Just call me Eric.
Okay, Von.
That's enough. Skinny Joe, I stopped by because I have a business proposal for you. I'm not interested in anything you have to say, thief. You might want to reconsider. It could affect your company's eligibility at the invention convention. I think we should meet in your office. So, trying to get us barred from the competition, huh? I should have known you had a dirty trick up your sleeve. Guys, keep an eye on them. Don't let them out of your sight.
You got it, boss.
So, traitor, what nefarious scheme do you have cooking up trying to get my company barred from the convention? Well, Skinny Joe, I think that it's important for you to know that the eligibility requirements have changed a teensy-weensy bit for this year's edition of the contest. What are you talking about? Well, the contest requires all participants to have at least one invention go to market. I'm going to go straighten this lunatic out. Easy, we have the White Me Please 2000 with at least 1 million units sold off the shelves. What? The required number for every competition has always been 100,000 units sold. Why did it change? I don't think the convention members liked you having a monopoly on winning the contest without having a financially successful invention in the same year. You've been living off of your past glories in order to win every year, and this is the year where it stops. You got them to change it, didn't you? I can neither confirm nor deny that. Well, if that's the case, then you're certainly not going to hit that mark before the end of the year. I wouldn't be so sure.
All right. It's time we set some ground rules for y'all.
As long as the meeting is taking place, none of you are to go anywhere else inside the building. Every other room is off limits.
Especially the lunchroom.
Hey, what's that?
Well, there's nothing.
Hog biscuits, they're gone.
They swindled us.
Quick, we can't let them get away.
We should split up and track them down before they try and steal more secrets from us.
Frankie, you go after Tommy.
I've got Eric.
Leave me, Steven. I'll find him.
Trenton, you're with me. We'll track down that Vegas character.
Meet everyone back here.
Got it.
We better hurry. We don't have long.
Darn, where is the vault? Sean said that it would be somewhere around here.
Looks like you're a little lost, good sir.
You.
I don't know what y'all are planning, but it ends here, Eric Von.
Ah! Stop messing up my name.
Okay, sorry about that, Eric.
Ah! It's Eric Von Erich.
Looks like it's trash day for Ithy. Time to get you out of here. Crooks, the lot of them.
Where did he go? Well, hello there, Steven.
Oh, hi there. I was just looking for the bathrooms.
Sure you were. They're actually on the whole other side of the building.
Oh, my bad. Guess I'll head that way.
I don't think so, Stephen. Your tour stops here.
I deny everything.
Hello, friend. Didn't mean to scare you. You know, I can't help but notice that you're in a restricted area.
Oh, funny that. I didn't see any signs. Oh, silly me. I forgot my contacts today.
You know, you may not know this, but I love ice cream cake. Like, a lot.
So?
So, it's been a while since I've had anything. And I'm getting so hungry. And when I get hungry, I can eat almost anything. Eventually, at some point, everything looks like ice cream cake to me.
I should head back to the office and try and find the others.
You should hurry, because I may not be able to control myself much longer. They'll never learn.
What makes you think he went down here?
From what I could tell, this Vegas guy is the leader of the group, and would most likely use the others as decoys to split us up, while he went for the basement vault.
What do you think they're after?
If I had to guess, probably one of our failed inventions, hoping that if they got their hands on it, they could reverse engineer it or something. Well, doesn't look like he's come down here yet. The vault door is still locked. Good. Let's head back and try and cut him off.
Wait, Mickey. I've never been in the vault before. Do you think we could just take a quick peek? I've heard stories about what inventions lie behind this door, and I'm really curious.
Well, we really shouldn't. But to tell you the truth, I've never seen the inside of the vault either. Maybe a quick glance wouldn't hurt. But wait, how do we open the door?
I paid a little visit to Skinny Joe's office a while back and found the codes when I was looking to see if he had any extra Mr. Trinksy stashed away in his desk.
Conniving of you. Remind me to change the locks on my desk when we get back. Wow! It's incredible!
There's more in here than I could have ever imagined. It's amazing.
So many failed inventions. So many wasted opportunities.
Failures for you, but maybe not if they were in our hands.
You!
Yes, me. You know, Skinny Joe doesn't seem to truly appreciate the hard work that you guys put in for his company. Word has it that he wouldn't even pay the doctor's bills for those that were injured during the Finn incident.
You shouldn't speak of things that you know nothing about.
Ah, but my dear sir, I do know all about the goings-ons within these confines. The one thing that I couldn't get knowledge of was the contents of the very vault that we are currently standing within.
Why can't you just come up with your own inventions?
Well, to be honest, I'm not an inventor, nor was I hired to be one.
You mean you're a...
Informant, that's right.
Well, I was going to say thief.
I was just going to say moron.
Your barbs do not hurt me, but I might hurt you if you don't get out of my way and let me finish the work that I was paid to do.
Fat chance! You're not taking anything out of here! Right, Trenton? Trenton?
Well, think about it, Mickey. Skinny Joe really doesn't seem to appreciate us very much.
What are you talking about? Do you even hear yourself?
You should listen to your friend. He's wise in his thinking. Now, step aside.
Never!
Very well. Ha!
Trenton, help me! Please!
Your friend won't come to your aid. You're finished. Ah!
Thanks, Trenton.
Sorry, Mickey. I almost forgot who I was. I can't believe I was contemplating betraying you and Skinny Joe.
Don't worry about it. You made the right decision in the end. That's what counts. Come on. We better get back to the office before the others figure out what happened.
At least he didn't take anything.
Well, Sean, I think it's time that we finally...
Go ahead. You should probably answer it.
Hello? What? What do you mean? They did what? Sean, don't you...
Guys,
I can't stay in small spaces very
I
long.
really like these other
This
guys
is
that
getting
much.
very
Let me
uncomfortable.
out.
What took you guys so long?
Vegas got away. Must have already left the building.
Well, at least we were able to capture these three. Tommy, Steven, and of course Eric Vaughn.
So, how many did we rein in?
All but one, sir. Vegas got away, and we weren't able to catch up with him.
So, all but this Vegas guy. And Sean, of course, is probably long gone by now. As long as none of them gained access to the vault, then we're fine.
Yeah, good thing that they did it.
But Mickey, he...
Trenton, about those Mr. Trinksies that I owe you.
What?
Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll have an entire new firm station here by tomorrow. We'll just have to dip into the petty cash. And now that we can interrogate these idiots, maybe we can finally get some answers about what specifically it was they were after. It's going to be a very long night for you three. Not again? How do they do that?
Probably something we should look into.
Maybe they're magicians.
Oh, I love a good magic show.
Well, what's important is that they failed in their attempts to steal our ideas.
I guess. But this little incident just goes to show that we need to get to work on the next big product for the invention convention. And guys, we're going to have to outdo ourselves like we've never outdone ourselves before.